Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, October 24th. As
Good morning.
I'm sure many have gathered, Jeannie is working from home this morning to do her, you're doing not edge to edge, but split quilt sashing, auto split quilt sashing.
Auto split quilt sashing today.
And
you
on
got,
which
I know
project?
you guys were, what'd you say?
And on which project?
Spring is in the air. You guys are going to be so early for spring. That's how you are. You're so early, not late.
This is a 2026 project.
No, it was
No,
so,
I know, but I'm just saying.
Hang on. I'm
They're
going
so
to
early for spring of 2026 with spring is in the air.
This is what we're working on today. So what you need to have is you need to have your thread and your bobbin. I'm going to be using this. Isn't that going to be gorgeous? And because this is a feature on the Luminaire and the Avenir, the Solaris and the Radiance. Oh shoot. I should have done the 10.5 by 16 inch hoop. I think in the email, I said I was going to do the 9.5 by 14 because I wanted to include Luminaire people, but you guys have a 10.5 by 16. So we're going to do that hoop because we're going to be able to cover way more ground. It'll be way less hoopings. Oh, shoot.
Well, what about the people with like Stellar? Well, they don't have auto split.
Not a feature,
sashing.
not on that machine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was trying to be inclusive, but you guys have the 10.5 by 16. So that's what we should do is the 10.5 by 16. You need to be backed. So you need to have your quilt top. Mine has the thermalan because we built on that. Your batting and then your backing. And your batting and backing should be about, I'd say this is what, like 3 to 5 inches bigger because you need that area for your hoop to kind of hang off the edge because you have no sew. So it needs to be able to go outside of the project area. So, and I did, like, if anyone wants to do this with just whole cloth, if you didn't do this project, you could, I put measurements in the supply list. And anyways, I'll attach that later if you want to do this project later. Some of you didn't even know we were doing it. Michelle reminded me last night. I was like, oh, yeah. But so anyways, yes, this is what we're going to be working on today.
And so from when to when?
We are going to be starting at 10:30. And I don't think this is going to take us any more than like 2 hours. If I was just doing this on my own, warm. Because, what'd you say?
I said, you look so warm.
It gets chilly in my sewing room.
I'm amazed you don't have the fireplace going.
I should have, right?
I need to, don't let me forget this weekend before it rains. Like I should, right when I get home, clean out that gutter in the front, and then I'll clean the pine needles from the top of your chimney so that you don't burn the house down.
Or get carbon monoxide poisoning.
That wouldn't happen, but the burning of the pine needles is real. So that's what I'm doing. I may leave the store at 4 today.
Patrick, why are you talking about this right now?
Because it's nice outside.
Patrick has spring fever. All he can think about is mountain biking.
It's brown pow day. It's like this is all-time trail conditions in Reno right now.
Did you get, yeah. So did you know that he I didn't even know that term, brown pow. That mountain bikers, when the dirt is really good, they call it brown pow, like powder snow, but now it's dirt. So yeah, I didn't know that. I don't think I even heard you say that until like maybe a couple of
No,
years
you know,
ago.
because we just never talked about it.
See this cup? This is a cup I don't like.
Why?
It's so big. I just don't like it.
She
We
gets
used
the
to use it at
same
the
she gets
store.
the same cup of coffee every day. Like the ingredients are the same unless she walks over and puts in a second squirt of syrup, which she did yesterday cuz I don't know why you thought you were taking over the
Look
making
how
of your
big it is.
coffee.
This is one of those cups that you would eat like soup in.
Right, but
I
if
don't
I
like it.
serve in the other cups, you're like it's too small. Even though it's the same cup of coffee.
All right, let's talk about some other stuff. Um, uh, Yikes. I didn't realize this, but Sweetheart Shop, well, you know, they're allocating it. That's the whatchamacallit, the new bench pillow. They got their shipment in. So if you're thinking about doing it, better get it now. Or you might be waiting. Hang on, I'll show you. I know you're going, but we haven't even started Enchanted. So this is the bench pillow. Oh, I just printed it out and because I'm about to like put it into my little book. So here is the bench pillow. It's going to be super cute. This will be a November project. God, I would just love to stitch it out all in one weekend, like over Thanksgiving weekend. I'd love to just bang it out. But so if you're thinking about doing it, get it now. Get it now. I just sent my rep a note because I did order all the fabric for it. So maybe we'll end up just kitting some too. And usually when we kit, it's a little less expensive. But it's so cute. So if you're thinking about getting it, it's going to start coming out. I think it's still slated for November, but I'm not exactly sure when in November.
So
I
did
do.
you
I do like it just right, Miss Margaret. You
Oh, are
would
you
think
watching on
after all these,
YouTube so you can see the comments?
yeah,
Oh, perfect.
and because in case they need something from me, um, yeah, he should be able to get it right by now, right? He's a smart man,
I get it right
Patrick,
every morning.
and if the cup is dirty, wash it. He asked me why I haven't been washing my dishes.
She literally
Even
like every day I'm like, she is leaving the dishes for me at this point. This is like I'm like ceding territory.
he asked me, he goes, why haven't you been putting your dishes in the dishwasher? And I said, because you've been doing it. You've been doing it. And he just laughed. And then I said, I'm sorry, I'll try and do better. So I did the dishes last night. Yeah, he's just been doing them all. So I was like, okay, why do I have to do them? I don't have to do them.
Hey,
He's become the
did
dish
you
wench.
communicate with Graydon about stuff to do
Oh,
today?
Brayden, there's hoopla all over the store. Price it.
So the
Yeah.
so are we so you have something like block lock taped on the
Oh, maybe that'll be. Is today Friday?
today's Friday.
Okay, maybe that'll be our Friday question. I'll just ask it right now. So, how many of you use BlockLock or interested in BlockLock? Because I'm thinking about. Are you whispering? I
No.
can't hear you. I see your lips moving, but.
No, I'm not doing anything.
So, how many of you? You know what? It's the latency. So, BlockLock. Of course, I don't even have anything to show you. They're those like rulers that kind of have like a little lip. So they're great for squaring up because I was thinking about what if we did like a sale each week on block locks. So, like we'll have a block lock of the week or block lock of the month or something like that. But yeah. So I guess what is the question would be like, do you use block locks? What's your interest in block locks? Everything block lock. Tell me
So
anything you want to tell me about block locks.
let's be clear. So what's happening right now on this side of the chat or of the screen is live chat. So when we ask our questions of the day on Friday, we want those questions answered below, and you can't really use those. You can't answer those questions because comments don't open until the live stream ends. So the question of the day would be,
maybe
for the giveaway
to go grab a black
Tuesday,
lock off the ruler wall.
Would be, how many of you use block lock? Which block locks do you use, and why do you like them? And so block locks are rulers, but yeah, just basically let us know your thoughts on block locks. And is that a new product for the store, Jeannie?
Right here. Okay. So, and maybe we'll do, because I was thinking we could do like block lock of the month, or, so these are block locks, and they make them, I think they're especially for squaring up. Like this is a block lock ruler right here. So they make like flying geese one. These are like square ones. They make them, they sell them in sets.
That's
and
really
the back
hard to
has
see.
this like,
there you go.
this like divot, and I don't know if you can see it. So I mean, honestly, I bought this set and I haven't used it because I've been so busy. So I'm looking for a half square triangle here somewhere in my room because I know I have something. And I think you kind of drag it until it hits that seam, and then it locks. It doesn't physically, I mean, it locks into place, and it can't, it's just, it makes it perfect, and then you trim it. You trim it to size.
And Faye just said, block lock is used to square up your half square triangles, flying geese, etc., and they're the most accurate templates. So, so
there you go. You like that description
moving
better?
on. Like, Jeannie's like, no, like I'm just gonna let me make something up here.
They are. So I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm going to get them. And, you know, just don't have enough time to do all the things I want to do. But I bought myself a little steady poo to start using in all my free time.
So keep in mind, once again, just that's going to be the question of the day, and you'll want to answer down below. We'll have a fantastic giveaway on Tuesday. You wanted to talk about the fact that there's an ongoing spree sale.
Okay.
And we don't know when it's ending, and it's something that we just recently learned about. But do you want to talk about that for a second?
Yes. Thank you, Meryl. Meryl reached out to let me know that Spree has dropped the price. For those of you just got it, I'm so sorry. But I didn't know.
Well, and for the folks, there were, a couple of folks that got them like within a couple of days of the price drop. And so, but for those that bought them earlier in the month, you got a really good deal.
Because those people got a great deal because my rep was like, oh yeah, no, that wasn't supposed to be the price. So they still got a great deal.
Are you going to talk about it at all?
Excuse me?
I just saw you disappearing. I thought your mind had flitted on to something else already.
I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. See ya. No, I was just having a sip of coffee from my giant, it's like a bowl. I'm having a bowl of coffee today. So, Spree, I don't know if they sent out an email or what they did, but Spree is now $3.99 for the year. I thought they said you could. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought somebody said they'll even break it down, but into monthly and then the $3.99, but I'm not sure. I could be making that up. All I know is when I go on and I purchase it for you, and if you are interested in doing Spree, you can do it through our affiliate link. You can call us and we can sign you up. Now that I know it's at that price and it's on our Designs on Demand, it's instant, so you don't have to wait like some of our people had to do for the month of October. So you can just reach out and say you'd like to sign up for Spree. I do not know how long it lasts. They are advertising if you commit to 1 week, it will be $33.45.
No,
yes.
30.
So
1 year.
What was that, Patrick?
You said 1 week.
Oh, oopsies. For the year. So, and then what was I going to say about? Oh, I asked my rep, I go, is this like the new price forever? Is this a promotional price? How long does it go? And she said it is their promotional price, but she didn't know how long it would last. So I don't know if it's going to be.
I mean, it could end tomorrow, right? Like we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's always like, so I don't think I've ever really talked about this, and I'm just going to say it now. Like, they're like, it's kind of a snooze, you lose business. That's one of the questions we get all the time when there's a sale or a promotion. Generally speaking, if we know the end date, we will tell you, like, you've got to do it by this day. 90+% of the time, we don't know. And like, this year's been an interesting one because price changes have been frequent. Like, there's that sign at the front of the store that says the price at the register is the right price. Like, I have stuff in the store tagged at $29.99 that's $41.99 now because the product's 3 months old and that price changed. So generally speaking, if you're thinking about it, just do it. Like, you don't generally regret the stuff that you do. You regret the stuff you missed out on. And quite frankly, like, we don't know. Like, the sale could end tomorrow. The sale could be through the end of the month. The sale could run through the end of the year. The fact that our rep was very clear on the fact that she didn't know, like, I mean, my knee-jerk reaction for that was, I think they're doing it to drum up some business and revenue. And they're like, once they hit a certain number, my guess is you're going to see that price change because it's a fantastic deal.
Or maybe it'll be like it's a fantastic price. So what is Spree? Alberta asked what is Spree? Spree is OESD's monthly design club. And they are doing it digital now. I asked my rep about that because they used to have an option where they would send it to you a physical copy or you could pick it up from your dealer. But she said not anymore. So so we're talking about Spree right now, Miss Chris. It is OESD's their monthly design program for their machine embroidery program. So, for instance, if you wanted to do, I have so much, like the tiling scenes, the freestanding lace, and then they have adorable designs every single month. I think you get 8. I think there's 8 different designs that come out every month and then some bonus designs. And right now with Spree, it also includes the Candy Christmas designs. The Candy Christmas freebies so you don't have to come into the shop and spend the $59 to get the freebie designs. You could just sign up for Spree and those will be rolled into your Spree. So if you're interested, you could go online or you could even Google it and just look up on YouTube and go October Spree, and it'll show you, they usually have like a video that shows you all the designs for that month. If you want, I think they also are including 3 free months. Well, it's not free. It used to be $5.99 if you spent $5.99. So Spree Club was $5.99. Some of you got it for $4.99, and that was a mistake that one of the reps sent to me. They said it should have been $4.99. So it used to be $5.99. And then I did get it for some people at $4.99, and now they're dropping it down to $3.99. So it's a good time to buy. If you're looking to build up your embroidery library and get some fun designs, they have beautiful digitizing and really, really fun projects, and a mix of in the hoop projects, which aren't going to be just embroideries, and then embroidery designs, and then they have quilting designs too. So there's a lot that they have. So I would go and take a peek, see what they have, and then get signed up. Yeah, and you can reach out to us again if you go through our affiliate link. If you go through OESD, we don't get any credit, even if you send them a note and you say, "Hey, can you apply this to A-1?" But if you go through our affiliate link, which is just going through our webpage, go to a1backandsew.net, and then there's affiliates, and if you go there and go into the OESD site, and then it just takes you into the OESD site, then we'll get credit for it. You can always call us at the store and we can get you signed up. I can sign you up right over the phone, and then it starts immediately.
So I'm gonna just run through, because people are kind of asking. I'm gonna just show really quickly. Let me show this. So we do have, and the easiest way to do it is to do it through our, there's Chrome.
I just put in our website.
Yeah.
Then go to, and a lot of you use our affiliate links every time, because OESD sends us something, and I'm like, it's like you send us a little hug or a kiss, and we appreciate it because it's extra effort. It's like, you have to go to our website and click through. So it's not a ton of extra effort, but it's extra effort. We know that you do that to support us.
Well, and I'm trying to show, where's Chrome? It's not showing me, it's not really giving me.
I just put on the website, then go to our affiliate.
Yeah, I know, Jeannie. I'm trying to do it through, hang on. I'm going to see. It's not giving me Chrome as an option here, though, which is weird. It's not allowing me to add. Hang on, window capture. Let me see if I can do a whole new window capture window. Add source. Chrome. Zoom meeting. Yeah, I don't know why it's not allowing me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to show the example on how to do it.
It's okay.
So
I just put it into the chat.
So yeah, if you go to our affiliate link and just select OESD, it'll do all of that automatically. So Jeannie will not be here until this afternoon. I'd encourage you just to work from home all day today, Jeannie, and get some stuff done.
I gotta get home and get the SAC girls have a box. And then there was something else I wanted to do at the store. So I'll be in the store, but it'll be after I do the auto split quilt sashing. I have my Avenir set up. I'm going to be doing it on that, but I also have the Luminaire set up next to it so I can show you the screens on that. It's going to be very similar. So hopefully you guys are going to be stitching with me. We'll take it nice and slow, and it's going to be awesome. If you've never done that feature before, it's one of the features that I love most about the machine. I think I had my, and what we're talking about is this quilting that goes in the border. So that is auto quilt split sashing. This is my favorite of the designs. Sashing. What'd you say?
It's not auto quilt split sashing, it's auto split quilt sashing.
Potato. You guys know what I meant. So,
this is Jeannie's like, English is my second language.
It is. That's what I like to say, even though it's not true. But sometimes it's a good, easy excuse for why I speak good English.
So we actually should have, like, our itinerary for the Korea trip should be done next week. So and then, you know, it'll take us a week or two to get pricing together, but like I think we'll have this up well before Thanksgiving. There might be some news around the Seoul International Quilts Show. Like I got a text this morning, so he may have figured out the date for that.
Because I want to go to that.
That looked amazing.
It looked amazing.
Like I thought it looked cool. Like I thought it looked super cool.
Yeah, I think it was the combination of the quilts that they're going to be displaying and the shopping. Like the two together is a cosmic explosion of happiness. That's how I describe it. Of quilt happiness.
So,
right?
So yeah, so if the dates are when we think they are, which would be early November, that would, like, what a great time to go to Korea too, like mid fall, late fall. So keep an open eye for that. It's almost 10. I should get to work and get some cash in the register. Is there anything else that you have to cover today?
No, I'm super excited to get this started with you guys. Like if I put it on the supply list. Can you ask Graydon to load the supply list for Spring is in the Air, the auto split quilt sashing sew along? Because I did make a supply list, and there's measurements. So if you don't do this table runner at all, I did add measurements of, like, you can make something whole cloth where you just did like a center, put your short borders on, or actually it wants long borders, short borders. I guess it doesn't make a difference. But so that you could do this project along with us or do it along with the video later on. So you don't have to have this. You could just go ahead and do whole cloth. Make yourself a fun little table runner with just like fabric, great fabric from your stash.
So, Jeannie,
work from your stash.
Graydon has a question.
For what you just told me to put up, is that the same as the Spring is in the Air old supply list that's already up there, or is it a new one?
No, it's a brand new supply list, and it's attached to the event today on the Google Calendar. I created something totally different.
So next week's an abbreviated week for Jeannie and me. We are going to be in the store.
I'm waving at Graydon.
We are going to be in the store through Thursday, and then we're out of the store Friday and Saturday. The store is closed on Saturday. So we will be enjoying a spicy family event in California. Anything else you want to add before we get going, Jeannie?
No, this weekend, I still haven't done scan and cut. Every night I've come home to do scan and cut for Enchanted, and then my butt has been magnetized to the couch, and then I'm like laying down. I've been tired this week.
That's like you've been working every night.
Maybe tonight, but definitely, I mean, it might be Saturday or Sunday before you get that, but I will at least do, I'll try and do section 1 by Sunday, the day before. So, but I will be cutting that on the scan and cut. And then, we're just going to stitch out section 1. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm going to work on the samples for the ornament block. Remember, for mistletoe, I did write a welcome letter that I'll try and send out. I just put together my group. And so I will send out a letter to you guys, just kind of explaining what we're doing. December 1st, you do not get anything until December 1st. So there's no ornament block design. There's no anything from Kimberbell until December 1st. We still have kits. So if you need a kit, sign up to get your kit to make sure you have it in time.
I'll be right there.
And we do have as an option with backing or without backing. And I was able to get more of the fun backing.
Hey, Jeannie,
Gina
I gotta go.
I'll have that for you.
I gotta end
You gotta go?
Yep.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right.
Have a great day. Be creative. Make
Don't
something
forget
awesome.
the
I'm gonna
question.
be on
Block
YouTube.
rulers down below
Yeah,
once the
and
live stream ends.
thumbs up and subscribe.